How do I make my students' view of the gradebook authentic? I'm going to watch this episode of 5 Minutes of Canvas. Hi, I'm Greg Beyer, and I have been teaching with technology since the days of HyperCard. Most of my career has been spent with Cosumnes River College and the online network of educators. I love making videos on how to teach with technology and hope you subscribe to this channel and join our community. In this video, I'm going to show the ways that we can help students understand their current grade in our classes through grade submission policies and setting a default grade. It does not matter if assignments are completed offline, and we will use Canvas to give feedback, or if assignments are within Canvas, like quizzes, graded discussions, and assignments with online submission. But before I show what we can do, I want to show you what our students can do. For that, I need to find that student demo. Where is it? In addition to reordering the items on this page, students can enter a what-if grade for an individual item. For example, they could type a number to see the effect on their total score to help them plan for how hard they should study for that upcoming test. We can't do anything about that, but we can do something about the next thing I'm going to show you. The default points possible for their grade calculation only counts graded assessments. So if a student did not do an assessment, they might not realize their actual current score. There is a checkbox to change this calculation setting, but the points possible then changes to the points possible for the entire class. That can be dispiriting. Remember also that the score for each assignment group appears automatically. Now that we know what students can do, let's see what we can do. It's demo time! The first thing I will show is how we can hide the total score from students. This is an option on the Course Details tab of the Settings page. First, select the link for more options, check the box to hide totals in Student Grade Summary, and select Update Course Details. What this does is remove the total score entirely and hides the score for each assignment group. Students can still use the what-if feature, but they cannot see the effect of what-if on their total score. On the grades page, there are two things we can do to help make the default total score match what students have actually earned. For work that is completed offline and has been graded, there's an easy way to give a 0 score to all students who did not complete a particular assessment. Select the Atkins menu for the item and choose Set Default Grade. Type a number and select Set Default Grade. The number is applied. For online work, create a missing submission policy. On the grades page, select the settings icon and then the checkbox to automatically apply a grade for missing submissions. Type a % of the points possible and then select Apply Settings. This policy will not affect any third-party assessments except new quizzes. If you accept late submissions to online assessments, you can also set a late submission policy. This applies automatically once an online submission has been graded. The benefit of setting a default grade for online submissions and a missing submission policy for online submissions is that students see a total score that reflects assessments that have been graded. By managing our side of the gradebook, we can help our students' side present a more authentic view of their current grade. Thank you for watching this video. I would love to know in the comments, how often do you think students view the grades page in our courses? Also, what would you like explained in just 5 minutes? Never stop learning, and I'll see you in the next one.